Alright guys, welcome back for part 2 of our Horizon Forbidden West Let's Play series. We had a pretty long part 1. I think this part 2 is probably going to also be pretty long, and then I'll try and get them down to like 30 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. But we left off with this shuttle, and we're going to try and figure out how to knock down the shuttle. Let's keep going. They kept this grapple animation. I guess they really liked that. It's pretty much the same as the first game. That's not a bad thing. That was pretty cool.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
He's
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
I was thinking the same thing, Aloy. Actually, tail swipe. Let's see if we can Oh, that is one of the burrowers. I thought that was one of those other guys. Yeah, I think this is really the best way to deal with these guys for now. I'm like tempted to try to knock off their resource containers to get extra resources, but I don't think there's much in those, to tell you the truth. And we should get out of the blight here. Not a big deal, it doesn't hurt you too much, but I don't think it's worth it trying to knock off their components this early, because you're just going to end up taking a bunch of damage when they attack you. So also I noticed, like I picked up berries, but I won't pick up these. So if you look in the bottom left, I have 7 out of 10. And if you hold up, it like replenishes your berries from your inventory into your, I guess, healing pouch is what it is. So that's kind of neat that you reload it from your inventory like that. Again, we'll have to see how that, like if you can upgrade your medicine pouch and everything. I assume you can. I just really haven't taken that deep of a look at the skill tree yet. Man, this world just looks so cool. I mean, also just the amount of, like, look at all these little bugs and, like, butterflies and moths in the air. They really went all out. Goldthorn pepper, goldthorn pepper. We're gonna have to find out what those do.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Just see if there's anything around the back of here. Guess not.
Okay, there's a rail up there.
Grapple point.
I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
So, you if you grapple and then hit circle while you're like, oh, if you hit circle while you're on there. Hang on, let's get back up there. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. So if you double jump with X to grapple to that, but then while you're like in this animation, if you hit circle, you'll jump up from it, which is how you get yourself up to these higher points. Can you do it without? No, I guess you have to do it while you're in the animation, it seems like. Yeah. Okay. Chill water and shards. That's mostly what they're giving us here at the beginning.
There were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
There were 3.
Well, that sounds good.
Grab this real quick. This
This
point
storm's
there.
getting bad.
I don't think we can go anywhere else.
Made it.
Oh, Aloy.
Easy.
Oh, Aloy. You're crazy.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
It's funny, Aloy's like a genius, because Elizabeth was a genius, and
I'll be
she's
able
a
to make that
clone
jump.
of
There
Elizabeth,
is a
but
cable here. Maybe I
she's
can
also
ride it
like
to
an
the other side.
adrenaline junkie.
Well, more to go but up.
That reminds me of
This place is barely holding together.
in the first game when you do that double zip line after the Grave Horde, and it like drops you off the zip line without telling you what's
There
going to
are
happen.
Massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Should.
Great. More machines in my way.
More machines. So obviously, like, we don't have all of our gear and weaves from the first game, so that was kind of a question everybody had, like, how strong is Aloy going to be just to start? And you're kind of back to square one, except you do have some of your abilities. Let's try and knock this off. There we go. I think we got it there. So if you hold R1, if you hold R2, you like charge up your heavy. Oof. You can even heal while you're in an attack animation like that.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
So let's just double check, see what's in this resource container. Yeah, well, I guess I can't say I don't know what blast plates are used for yet, but this doesn't seem like it's really all that much
Control console might be in there.
resources for you know, the extra effort of trying to knock those off right now. So I don't think it's worth it. I think you're better off just basically meleeing these burrowers and scroungers for the time being. We will see though, maybe you need those things for something important like upgrading weapons. They've added a lot more like audio input too, of just like insects and birds and stuff in the background. Feels way more immersive. Just gonna gather some extra resources here. Let's see what this is again.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Oh, just pissed him off.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Of course, Aloy's gonna have to do
How to
that.
get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
Oh, here we go.
Those.
Yeah, I'm really into like these little environmental puzzles. I actually hope we get some more complex ones later on. I just think that's really cool. It fits with the game really well, you know?
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Shoot the shuttle cable connectors. That's what we're headed for. It's not the way we need to go. Oh, right here.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
What? How are you supposed to get that? I did not struggle with this the first time. Just did it. Missing something obvious. I'm sure some of you guys are yelling at your screens right now. Just do this. We'll get it. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had to do this first. So the game's just not letting us go on that grapple point yet.
Now I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Raul was right. But no turning back now.
Hey, you said we had to do this, Aloy. I'm just along for the ride.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Oh boy. Ooh, Aloy curses now. She learned some new words from the old world. Nice try.
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way.
Let's scan
I need
this
to take
guy.
this thing. Okay, where's that weak spot?
So I'm pretty sure this guy's weak to freeze.
Gotta watch out for that acid.
You can see his freeze is building up there because I'm like cooling the freeze at the base of his body. So I'm just gonna be frozen in a second.
I still got some fight left in me.
There's frozen. Pretty sure the thing on his chest here is what we want to hit.
Try spitting at me now!
It's freezing again.
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Canisters. Oh, blow blast. Interesting. I didn't realize that's what it was called before. He's like partially trapped. Well, maybe not anymore. Definitely not anymore.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
So let's try and get him frozen again. Yes, I can. Don't have any more chill water. Let's grab this thing.
Let's see what this can do. How do you like that?
Gotcha. I think that was its own blaster, right? Is that thing
Dead.
still on the ground?
Finally.
Pretty sure it was. The first Slitherfang, dead.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Farrell's
Oh,
gonna have to
there's one
find
on the
another way
ground over
there.
there. Now, I assume that that guy was kind of like the damaged Deathbringer. And when you first ran into a Deathbringer the first time, because this guy was trapped under a bunch of rubble, so I'm guessing that they're even stronger when you run into them normally. Metal Bite. Is that the poison? So what is this thing? Yeah, Slitherfang Coil Blaster. So that's a component that gets knocked off them, I guess. Just grab all this loot. And then which way are we headed out? I think that grappler is so cool. That was a great little addition to the game for mobility.
Once I get
It'd be really cool though
I
if you
can
could just like
Gaia.
use it anywhere, you know,
Fix the
like
system, heal the
boom,
blight.
right here, up onto the
Restore
ledge.
Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
We gonna find out, Aloy.
Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
So they wanted a copy of Gaia because they were headed to a new planet, and obviously Gaia could terraform it for them, just like it was designed to do on Earth here. Here's another data point. What to do about Valgard? I'm not going to read all the data points during the Let's Play, guys, but maybe I'll do a video about going back through them at some point. First quest complete.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
I like that they brought Travis Tate back into this. Thou shalt not steal super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
I think we're going to get a lot more Travis Tate in this game, which is definitely not a bad thing.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Oh yeah. Varl on one of these babies. Doesn't quite know what he's doing there yet. This is cool. We get to go back to Meridian.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Aloy, why didn't we check this
feeling about
before we
this.
left? Last time.
Pull this thing out of What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
So now
Maybe I
you can
jump
hit
to that ledge
circle
behind me.
to like jump backwards. So that's kind of a new mechanic. And he would, Aloy. Talking about Silence. Silence does anything he can for himself. Question is, what does he really want? Pull this towards us.
There we go.
That's pretty sweet. I love these little puzzles.
Now, how to cross over to the spire.
So you can pull these like grates too,
Should be able to get up there now.
and cover things. And then I think this is a double jump. Yep,
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance,
that was a grapple point.
but it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
I feel like Aloy has one character flaw. It's that she's a little bit too trusting sometimes.
An elevator? Let's see.
Especially where Silence is concerned. did need
Access
each other,
lift
though.
activated.
They did need each other.
Day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
They're just panicking in the streets over there. What's going on with the tower? What's going on? Rainstorm at the top here.
There's the note. Somewhere to the far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, then why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Ooh. Burn, Silence. Burn. We gotta figure out how to shake that guy, Aloy.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
Need Varl to teach Ayla how to interact with people.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Sorry guys, I turned off the headpiece thing when I played the first time. That's why it's not on her right now. I'll turn it on real quick.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Let's turn that on real quick. So that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Also, check out this statue of Aloy back here.
Should be a
that they
workbench
made.
around here I can use.
Pretty cool.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Alright, so I talked to everybody the first time. It's really not very important information, so... I mean, I would recommend doing it if you want the full story, but we're just going to go ahead and modify our spear.
There. The workbench.
The silent treatment.
Workbench. I'm going to upgrade the spear. So what are we doing here? Installs the master override that she already had. And a new module that enables buildup and release of kinetic energy. So I think requires the resonator blast skill to use. We have to unlock that. But I think this is going to be pretty important for like the melee mechanics now. So that's why we have this whole thing about this new spear basically going on.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new to store and release energy.
Well with you.
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
So tap R1 to perform a light attack. Tap R2 to perform heavy. But then like I was saying before, you can hold R2 to charge a power attack. And then the whole like buildup of energy in the resonator on your spear is like another mechanic on top of that. So we'll have to get into all that stuff.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I think I'll take a few more minutes.
Okay, I think this is actually a good place to cut this one off, guys. This will be a good end to part 2. I didn't get very much further than this, so next part we're probably going to head into brand new territory for all of us, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.